Notable Music Therapy Services has helped people with disabilities in Northern Nevada since 2003. The organization not only works to improve its students' musical abilities and life skills, but it also aims to advance the idea of inclusion.
Yeah, one of the things that our organization is based on very strongly is this philosophy of inclusion. Services for people with disabilities in the past have always been provided in completely segregated setting. And so what happened is you have people who have tons of potential who are never given the opportunity to express that or maybe even discover that potential. I want them to be included with the artists and musicians in the community. They're artists, they're musicians. And so we found McKinley Arts and Culture Center. I think that up until 9 years ago never really had people with disabilities. Now sees 100 people with disabilities in and out of the doors.
In addition to furthering its philosophy of inclusion, the organization has also started to conduct research on the effectiveness of music therapy.
So we are collaborating with UNR and another facility in Reno, and we're looking at music therapy and opiate rehabilitation. And so we're looking at drum circles and cognitive behavioral therapy-based music therapy sessions, and then we're comparing it to the treatment that they're already receiving and looking at those effects. Music therapy in general is very heavily based in research because we're a fairly young field. Obviously, we've been around for a while since World War II, and we're looking at veterans coming back from that. That's really where music therapy began. But now we have a huge emphasis on research because that's really important to obviously help our field grow in the science community.
Notable Music Therapy Services has served more than 400 people with disabilities over the past decade. The organization hopes to continue to grow so that it can instill valuable skills and confidence in more people with disabilities.